Hello, Professor. I am Manjinder Kaur here with my capstone part 4. As we already did three parts, part 1, 2, and 3. And for the capstone, I choose the topic of hospital acquired infection. My experience was so good, and I want to explain some reasons that why I selected this topic. Now I start with the summary of capstone part first. In the capstone part first, I just elaborate the reasons that why I choose this topic. The reasons are explained that we know very well that as we are working in the healthcare teams, the hospital acquired infections are increasing day by day. So these kind of infection continuously increasing the mortality and morbidity rates. So to decrease the mortality and morbidity rates, I choose this topic. Furthermore, as the statistical data shows that there was an increase in the cases of hospital acquired infection, which was increased from 27% to the 41% in 2021. Furthermore, it is quite important to decrease the burden over medical resources or the hospital resources, because uh, the hospital have to provide extra resources, spend extra money on these kind of medical issues. This is the second part of my capstone assignment, which mainly deal with the solutions which I used. Uh, the solutions I mainly use three type of solutions. I selected for hand washing because hand washing can prevent the transmission of microbes from one person to another. So this is a mandatory solution. And the next one is sanitation. By having the sanitation of the equipment as well as proper sanitation of the environment, also prevent the uh, cross infection. The last solution which I implemented is the implementation of aseptic technique. Aseptic technique means the method free from any kind of infections. Like while performing procedure, we must use PPE. The equipment must be sanitized as well as properly autoclaved. These kinds of steps are mandatory to prevent the infection. I also used one leadership style where I worked as a transitional leader. I implemented the transformational leadership change. I also applied PDA cycle, which means P for plan and D for do. In the plan, 3 months ago, I just planned to sort out best strategies if I want the best significant outcome. I also planned some kind of solutions, strategies, and in the do part, I implemented all the planned interventions. I just applied all the actions like provide the knowledge of hand washing. I also organized some kind of class sessions to provide and instruct the new hired staff, like the person doing the hand washing in the video. Now I will proceed towards the most interesting and the last part of the capstone is the outcomes and the sustainability. I received unexpected significant outcomes like by the uses of PPE and the proper disposal of waste. There was an improvement in the sanitary condition of the hospital. Furthermore, after the proper use of hand washing technique, there was a decline can be seen in the cases of pneumonia as well as in the UTI, because these are the infection which are caused by the lack of sanitation. But I also faced some kind of barriers like the lack of resources, awareness of the staff. But these kinds of barrier can be mitigated by having the good efforts. I will promise you that these kinds of plans will be sustainable up to the upcoming 5 years if we mitigate all these barriers. These all are the references which I used while preparing my last three parts of the capstone, and this is all about my capstone summary. Thank you.